Alright, welcome back. Part 4 of Alan Wake. And you might say, hey, what the hell? We were on a ledge last time. Now we're in the middle of this jungle thing. What I did is that part of the fun of this game is these manuscript pages and hearing Alan narrate them. I listened to my recording. It sounds awful with me narrating over the game. I'm just gonna cut that and I'm just gonna let the game narrate it to you. He probably does a lot better job than me. But these manuscript pages make the game a lot more interesting because they kind of foreshadow what is to come. So, what I've done is I have played on a different account up to the same point that we were at. And so that ledge is kind of right down there somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. But when I was coming up to this point, I saw this manuscript page up here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it, and then we'll get on with the game.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Yeah, these manuscript pages, they really do add a lot to the atmosphere of the game, because it goes into, like that Rose, the girl, the waitress at the diner. In most other games, you wouldn't know how she would feel after meeting someone that, she adores like this. It's a lot of times just like, oh, she's a creepy fangirl, and that's it. Ooh. But with these manuscript pages, they kind of go into the psychology and the minds of the actual characters. Almost sort of the inner monologue of the people who are involved in the game.
Below, something uncoiled itself inside.
And that's just something that I really enjoy about this game. I really like games with beautiful atmosphere, lots of story. Another game that I find fantastic is Bastion, and specifically because of all the narration. If I remember correctly, there is a manuscript around here somewhere. I will find it, or I will fall into the river and die. It has happened before. Nope. Alright. Alright, so, if you are watching, I'm not going to make a habit out of running off of the beaten path like this all the time, in order to find little things. If I know something is around, yeah, I might try my best. There it is. I might try my best to go get it, but, I'm not going to show recordings of me running in the woods for 20 minutes just to find something.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alex for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
So if you don't remember, Barry is the guy who called Alan Wake on his cell phone when we were on the ferry coming into town. So he's I'll just I'll just let the game introduce you to Barry. I don't want to I don't want to say too much
Stucky
before it's
out there,
supposed to be
dark,
revealed.
Stalking me.
So yeah, in the last video, Carl Stucky, the gas station attendant, is now stalking us. Carl Stalky, if you will. And, oh shit! Oop! Stop that! So if you high beam your light on him, it will blindside. It will blind him. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that! Stop! So it will blind you, giving you a valuable second or so to keep wearing that darkness off of them. So here we are in the log yard. Ooh. Ooh. Secret loot chest. Oh man. Maybe one day I'll get sponsored by Loot Crate, and then I can play this game again, and I can edit little Loot Crate logos over these loot crates as I find them. That'll probably never happen though, but if it does, That would be pretty cool.
Eerie
Loot crate is...
hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Loot crate is a pretty cool service. Can't wait to move out of this apartment so I can actually have room for loot like that. Right now we're bursting at the seams, if you will. Alright. I don't need to climb. Oh, yes. Work out them knees. Okay. Off we go through the log yard. I wonder what we will find. Telephone poles. I bet we'll find wood.
The staircase was broken.
Oh.
I had to make my way up some other way.
That's the game's way of saying, hey, it's a puzzle. Get a box of product placement. Very lovely. The power is off. That's right.
There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Somewhere. I wonder if it's this green light over here. That it is. Oh, baddies. Eh. Hey, stop that. Back away. Back away. Don't want none of that. Oh, dodged into him. That's bad. Dodged the wrong way. Battery. Oh, yes, get out of here. Nope. Always takes 3 pulls. Not just in the game, in real life as well. Anybody who started a lawnmower knows that. And yo, loot. Oh yes, that is loot. That's what I wanted. And a manuscript, lovely.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
See, now doesn't that just... Whenever I do get attacked by birds, you'll be thinking about the manuscript, and that just makes it so much better. You can see the 100 dead eyes in your mind, and you can you know, hear the scream of Alan as he fights the birds, even though I'm not sure if he actually screams in-game. But still, it's very nice. It's very fun. I saw something flashing over here. I'm going to investigate. Oh, yeah, the collectibles in this game. There's 100 coffee thermoses, and they are the worst kind of collectible. It is the collectible that unlocks absolutely nothing. It is just 100 thermoses, and that's it. You get, like, a 20-point gamer score achievement, and that's it. I have already done that collectible on my account, but it's just I don't know. It'd be cool if it's like, you know, alternate costume, you know, infinite ammo, some sort of cheat, something silly, you know. Like an alternate costume that has nothing to do with the game. Ooh, the radio programs.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and only all that long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people.
Toby's my son.
We were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he was just too dumb for his own good.
He sounds like my dog.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Yeah, that's another thing that really just helps the atmosphere of this game. I feel is like they have radio programs and they have TV shows that you can watch called Night Springs. It's like a ooh, piece of candy. It's like a Twilight Zone kind of deal.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna, if I find a radio, I'm probably gonna let you listen to it because it just adds a little bit of ambiance to the world, a little bit of atmosphere, and fleshes out the
gas
game
station
a
was
little bit
closer
more.
now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
No, welcome.
makes the best
Ooh,
in the state. Belly Burster is the best
ooh, Monster Dog. I'm a Monster Dog fan myself, mostly because I like monsters and monster movies. So, but anyway, probably gonna end it here. Part 5 will be next time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your friends. Tell people you don't like if you don't like my videos. So then they can watch it and they can suffer through it as well. So anyway, thank you so much and have a great day.